Welcome to your second push.
Everyone box out. That's five. No one's over there.
Today we're in Sacramento.
You're leaving them in the game.
For an Afghan basketball tournament. Stay tuned.
I know the country love me, I'm the biggest boss. Summer dope, opium's at a loss. They ain't making real funds, that's a bad marsh. But they say I'm the bad guy, they have fun.
My name is Mustafa Sefi, and I play for the Tracy Outlaws. Strategy for the first game is get the whole team involved, make sure everyone's in rhythm. It's a two-day tournament, so games 1, 2, and 3 is vital to get everyone involved. Everyone's locked in, so key is to have rhythm going into that second day when everyone's sore, tight, and tired. You want to be loose, and everyone's having a good time.
Thoughts on Afghan basketball in general and tournaments?
Afghan basketball to me has always been exciting. It brings the community together. Everyone gets to compete, see each other, root for each other outside the actual competition. So I like it. It's a brotherhood that's been going on for at least 15, 16 years that I've been competing. So it's been fun. I'm just trying to keep up with these youngsters.
One player that you say you model your game on?
I just like to play defense and offense. I like both ways. So whoever.
Just give me a player, bro. Come on.
Give me a Jimmy Butler.
Let's go. Go, go. You know what to do. Over the top, I got you. The last play, they both went down. We have one left. Come on, thank you. We have one timeout left. I got you. The red, the green. We got two. There's no more errors. Any error on defense, it's over. So if we want to win this game defensively, we got to put a stop offensively. Get the ball in Yusuf's hands. Let's get some on-ball screens going for him, right? Hey, even if it's a double screen on both sides, we're stacked. Hey, fast break. If I don't have the ball, just look up. They're never find me. I'm open every single time. Hey, on defense, communicate, box out, and call the switches and shit. If you're behind me, help the helper. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I was just thinking about the game right now. Obviously, this is our first time collectively playing as a team, and we played a team of all guards. It was literally 5 guards out there for them. So it almost makes sense that at points they were a little quicker than us. They were taking charges while we were kind of trying to get into our offense. We had a few different lapses, but long story short, this was a learning lesson. I think we all brought some stuff to the table that we didn't know. There's some things we want to work on. There's a lot of great key takeaways. Both of you guys played fucking phenomenal, bro. Honestly, my starting point guard, my starting big man, you guys played out of your mind. So great fucking basketball for you guys. We have to match that energy. The rest of us really have to match that intensity, the flow that you brought to offense, everything that you guys did. Literally, keep that energy. We're gonna step our game up just to match you guys. So great work. I really don't have too much to say on that front. The rest of us, there were times where we played good, times where we played bad. It happens. I mean, it's 3 games on a Saturday. This is like a full sprint. That's what these like 3 games are really about. But today really is just to learn how to play with each other, to build chemistry, and to really try out for tomorrow. That's like what today really is. Like tomorrow, each game matters. Today, we get the opportunity to learn from each game. Tomorrow, you fuck up, it's over. So game 2, come out with intensity. I think we should have the team first mentality, just like we did that first game, and keep growing off of that, keep learning from that. There's a lot of key takeaways. I could talk, Sal, your defense on Moose was great in that first half. It was phenomenal. I think it was good. He wasn't really a factor in the beginning. We have to keep that going. It was great team defense, great man defense. Obviously, you can't do that the whole game. It's not sustainable with a guy of his caliber. But Ahmad, you hit some threes. Julian, you walked in the court and you hit your first 3 the minute you walked in. Keep that same energy going throughout the whole game. The one thing I got to say to you, Julian, more than anything is you got in your own head. I don't know how. Maybe it was by talking to somebody else. Just don't do that again. You make a play on your first move, they're not going to stop that. You penetrate 1 dribble, even 2 dribbles before you get to their, help defense, dish that ball, or just pop up. Same with you. Just go up. How many charges did they take on you? 3? Come on, bro. Hey, jump over him, bro. That was your teammate for 6 years. Jump before you get to him or dump it off. You had big man ready in his dunking space, ready to go up. Just drop that ball. If you want to make a real statement, go up hard. Tell him what the fuck. You're going into him hella soft, like, you're going to take a charge. Don't do that.
Commit one way or the other. You know what I mean?
Well, you played great too. I know you got tired. Your stamina's not there yet. It's fine. We're going to utilize you. Whatever levels we can get from you, we'll love that. So I don't have too much bad. If anyone wants to step up and speak on him, but you did good, bro. Good for you. Biggs, I felt bad. They had 5 guards on the court, so it was really difficult to kind of put you in the game and expect you to come out 30 feet and guard their threes. They're shooting 35-footers. So we're going to be able to leverage you. I know we will. And my only feedback, though, in the game is offensively make that decision quicker. When we're dumping the ball to him, you get it, just turn and go up. If they block you, shout out to them, bro. They're meeting you at 9.5 feet. They're not going to do that. And if they do, good for them. You don't need to make a move. You don't need to do nothing like that. Just catch it and go up. I mean, you play college ball, you know this. So beyond that, anyone else? I want to open up the floor.
You know what I mean? We got it right back next game. So don't put too much value in that. We only lost by 6. It's arguably the best team here. You know what I mean? You asked me, we should have won. So we're right there, bro. We're right there. We clean up some of those kinks. We're good, man. We're in good shape. Don't get too caught up in that.
I feel like we only lost because of that first 15 minutes.
Of the second half?
Yeah, no, first half. Second half, we found our man every possession. We were losing people. That first half, we couldn't find people that were open threes.
Yeah, after they took the initial lead, it just stayed that lead the whole game.
That's what I'm dead.
Yeah.
We lose by 6. We find our man on 4 of the possessions.
Mental lapses, guys. Just small things, like I was saying. Finding your guy just like 2 seconds quicker. You know what I mean? Just little things like that. Talking a little bit more, especially on ball when they're doing so much ISO with Moose or whoever. It's guard heavy. This whole
it's gonna be like that.
Every game's gonna be like that. So if I'm guarding the ball, of Sal or Yus or Julian or whoever, talk. It's huge, bro. There were so many times when I was just guarding Moose, I had no idea if someone was coming or what. You know what I mean? Let's just be loud.
Defensively, a couple of laxes. I want to call you out on it. I know you do better. You've been our best, one of our overall best players for over 10 years. I expect more from that. Don't let them get offensive rebounds. 5'8" guys getting rebounds over you. That should not happen. You got backdoored. You looked at me immediately. You're like, fuck, again, a second time. That can't happen. Julie, you had the best intentions. You're doing the dump passes and they got picked twice.
No, I know. That was my bad. Who was I was going to him and Bird.
You good?
Yeah, I'll take those.
It's okay. Yeah.
That's 4 points, easy. It's all good. We'll fix it.
This type of shit happens though. It's game one. It's gonna keep happening. One thing I like about this group is everybody has a good mentality. Our whole squad has a good. We're all in this together already. So I'm like, you know what? These second and third game, it's only gonna get better and better. So.
Just stay with it, guys. Stay fresh. Stay off your feet as much as you can. Let's go sit.
Yeah. All right, bring it in. You need help, bro? Because I'm not helping you, bro. Because I'm not gonna help him. Yeah, my back hurts. Yeah.
Hey, soldiers on three. Soldiers on three. 1, 2, 3.
Soldiers. Hey, what's up? My name is Abdullah. I'm the coach for the Conquered Soldiers. We just played our first game against the Outlaws. We lost to the Outlaws. I think the final score was 60-53.
What's a key takeaway you take from this game specifically?
Being that it's our first game playing together as a team, there were a lot of kinks we had to get out of the way, and I think to begin the game, we started off in sync offensively and defensively. We moved the ball well. Defensively, we're communicating, but we had a couple of lapses. I think the last 10 minutes of the first half, we had about 6 turnovers, and then to start the second half, it was pretty rough too. So you live and learn. It was game 1 of 3.
You guys seemed like a more organized team from the jump. They had more of the one-on-one style play, but they came on top. How will you adjust on the next game?
They definitely have a ball dominant style. They have a national team starting shooting guard for their team number 8, Mustafa Sefi. So he's a great basketball player. It showed on the court. So they definitely have that type of flow on offense. And we play a team style basketball. We've always done that. Our team's been together now for about 20 years total. Most of this group is young though. This is a part of our younger group kind of growing up. So we got a lot of work to do, but we're going to keep our style of playing team first basketball, and defensively, the goal is always just to slow down the other guys.
Also, who's somebody who impressed you today on your team, and who was the best player on your team in that first game?
I think the 2 Yusufs really stood out today. It was a group effort. We fought really hard, and obviously we came up short. But
you said their full names. I can't remember.
yeah, I said the 2 Yusufs. It's Yusuf Toki and Yusuf Asladi. They both played really well today. It was our starting point guard and our starting center. So they set the tone offensively and defensively. They were our anchors. Yusuf got really hot. Our point guard got really hot in the second half. I think he scored 11 straight for us. Obviously, we came up short, but those 2 guys stood out really well. The rest of us kind of have to step up now.
Okay, gotcha. You think you're going to win the chip?
Hell yeah. Conquer Soldiers, baby. Let's go all day.